It's March 23rd, 2023, and I'm sitting out back of my house here with my oldest son, Obadiah Rampage, aka Bodi, and just sitting out here enjoying this beautiful day, and just fed him a McDonald's McDouble with no onions, of course, and he scarfed it down. I haven't seen him that spry. And it seemed like I don't know how long. He was all about it, but who wouldn't be? I love the old McDouble as well, and I love this old boy. There he is. I'm gonna try to get through this here. You guys have seen me cry enough, or probably too much. But so today's the day. He turn this around, let you see him. He's a tired old boy. He's a good old boy though, but aren't they all? But we got old Bodi actually in August of 2008, and so he is 15 years old now, or within probably a couple weeks, few weeks of 15. So either way, we're going to call him 15. He and for a dog his size, he's a decent sized dog, which you may be able to tell. And for a dog his size, it's a ripe old age. We're so blessed to have him all this time. Again, we got him in August of 08, and when we got him, they say I think he was about 6 months old then. So figure his birthday's probably sometime around April, and it is the last of March. So anyhow, we got him from the Montgomery County Animal Shelter, otherwise known as the Pound, of course. And we've done a couple rescues at this point, and that's certainly a good way to get him. But I love this old guy. He used to be, again, I had said his name was Obadiah Rampage. It's his full name, and he certainly, as a young dog, he earned that name of he lived by. I mean, he was Rampage, and I mean, he was full on Rampage. He was wild. He even though he was a big dog, he had like the attitude of a Jack Russell or something, because he was high speed, and he could run like the wind blows, and he was built for speed too. He's long and lean, but he's old now. Like I said, 15, and he's really slowed down. He's pretty feeble, kind of wobbly. He struggles walking. Got the whole back end thing, like a lot of them do. And it's time. He's ready. Can't say that I'm ready or that Lori's ready, but it's time. Anyhow, I just want to share that with you. He was in my first video. Before I left for my big mission motorcycle adventure 2022. So, I left on May 10th, and I think the day before, I believe, is when I shot that first video talking about my trip. So I guess that was May 9th. And, when I had left for that trip, we knew he was old then. He was 14 then, and again, just had really slowed down. And so I really had my doubts about whether or not he would be here when I got back from that adventure. But I just thank the Lord he was, and I've been home for 6 months now and got to enjoy all this, I feel like almost bonus time with him. But he is my best friend. He'll be greatly missed. That's a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy. Yeah, he too in his younger days, he was a hiking fool. He and I have hiked countless miles together. What a blessing it's been. And I even said about him being, you know, when he was younger, having that, you know, kind of the personality of a terrier. I mean, he was really up until, you know, fairly recently, past couple years, really, as I guess when he started slowing down. But so, you know, we're talking up to, you know, probably at least 12, you know, 13 years old. He was still fairly high speed, I would say. So, you know, again, just the last year or two, he's really slowed down. So, for a dog this size, a lot of dogs don't make it this old size or not. And he's a big old boy. So I just couldn't be more thankful for every day, every moment with this old guy. And two, you know, I talk about him being high speed, but he's the most lovable dog. He's just real gentle. He intimidates people though with this size, and again, he was always bad for like jumping and and was kind of the old, you know, bull in the china shop, so to speak. Which, you know, I think that kind of scares some people, just because he was so high speed. But super friendly, loved everybody. Was cool with other dogs, and I think he loved his dad as much as I loved him. I do love him, always will. And his mom too, of course. And for that matter, I'm sure he loves his siblings, Josie and Fozzie Bear. He used to play hard with the both of them, but it's been a while for that. So he's just been living the old man life, and just, you know, just taking it easy, being taken care of. But it's been a pleasure. Can't thank God enough. That's a good boy. All right, Bodi. I love you, man. I got another cheeseburger for him. I'm gonna give it some time and treat him to another one. He'll love that. Tell you, it's a beautiful March day here in Ohio. It's overcast, but I'd say it's probably up in the 60s, so it's pretty mild. Feels good. Feels good just sitting outside here with him, chilling, and I think he's certainly enjoying it. All right, I guess that's all I got. Thank y'all for watching. You know, I'm thinking I'll post. Actually, I had taken videos of all three of my dogs. I'd taken a video the day I left for my trip there on May 10th. I was in the house and I shot some film with them, you know, as I was kind of getting myself ready to go out the door. And I never did post that one. So, you know, I might go ahead and after I post this, I might post that one as well. I've still got other videos from that I filmed that I did just after I got home. A little local riding adventure or two, and then just some other stuff that I've recently filmed that I haven't posted yet. But God willing, you know, once again, I keep saying there'll be more, you know, riding stuff to come. And again, I've got copious amounts of GoPro footage from my adventure. I'd like to start editing and posting before too long, because clearly I'm still not doing any editing. Just as I say, you know, I'm just keeping it real, giving you the good, the bad, the ugly, the cheesy, the crying, all the above. But that's who I am. I mean, this is you know, I've said before, this is you know, this is pretty much a video journal for myself, and for whoever wants to watch. And I'm certainly glad that you know, for those who do watch, for those who have subscribed and liked and commented and, you know, all that stuff. And once again, my apologies to those I haven't responded to. I really do want to do better about that. And even, you know, I'm talking stuff from months ago from on my trip. There's a lot I've never got to, but I intend to. I'd like to. because I certainly appreciate you all. So, all right. Thanks for watching. And sincerely, with all my heart, God bless you all. Good boy.